Yes, sir. 111 show episode 20. You know, we skipped Monday, but it's a good Tuesday, a great Tuesday for sports. I see we already got the boy Jordan Edwards in the chat. He on your ass, Chaz.
Shout out Jordo, man. What's good with you, brother?
We go ahead and pin that real quick, man. Yeah, it's gonna be a good day, man. Shout out to you, Jordan.
Jordan know how I'm coming, bro. He already know how I'm coming. I'm shooting straight from the heart. That's it.
Yeah, dog.
The heart in your ass.
How y'all boys doing today, man? You know?
How you
How y'all
doing, Caleb? You all right?
I'm good.
Oh,
I'm
man.
good.
All right, man. You know, we at 269 subs currently, you know, for my YouTube folk that's listening or watching.
Jordan.
Nice.
Thank you to all y'all, man. We growing, man. And to pop it off, make sure y'all like this joint. If you ain't subbed yet, sub up. And yeah, bro, I got a nice little question for y'all. Where do y'all store the grocery bags? From Meijer, Walmart, you know, Kroger. Where y'all store them joints at when you done, or what you do with them when you done?
I store them right next to in the cabinet, right next to the oven, actually.
Okay.
Because the oven, so it's right to the left of the oven. There's like a little cabinet down there, and that's where we put all the plastic bags for sure. Got
Okay. Yeah. So we take one bag, and then we put all the other bags in that one bag, and then we take that one bag and we put it in like a old garbage bag box that we kept, and we just keep refilling it. That's it.
Yeah, I put it right. It ain't right by the oven, but it's where like the hammer at and the peroxide and the band-aids. You know, it's just still in the kitchen, but you know, it's the drawer with that got a little bit of everything in it. You know what I'm saying? You need something handy dandy, a couple quarters, some loose change. You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely about 50 bags stuffed into one.
At least.
Yeah, I had to see where y'all how black we was getting today real quick. You know.
What was you expecting to hear? Give me an off the wall answer that you may have heard before.
On the back of the door.
That gets on my nerves, bro. That kills me.
That used to be my room when I was at the crib because we couldn't keep a trash can in because, you know, black mama carpet.
Yeah.
You ain't put no trash can on my carpet. So I had a bag, or, you know, like I get like the big Foot Locker bags, you know what I'm saying? And I used to be my trash bag. You know, you get a pair of shoes or something.
Like you get one of them big ass Champs bags. Yep, I remember.
And I ain't had no lock on my door, so that was my little trigger. If I heard that joint rustle a little bit, you know, somebody who was in my room who wasn't supposed to be in my room at the time.
Yeah.
Hop in the closet real quick. But yeah, man. The good old bag. But as y'all can see, this is the AFC East. Or as you can see in the title, the AFC Beast. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, there's only one beast, bro. That's the NFC Beast. All right, we're not about to do this for the AFC, especially not the AFC East, man. It's the NFC Beast, and that's it. The AFC East is good. Don't get me wrong, but the Beast is one division, and we all know what it is.
Cowgirls. Yeah, man. Yes. So we talking Dolphins, Bills, Patriots. You know what I'm saying Jets. All that good stuff, man. So the headline of the summer has been the Jets. You know, scoop Aaron Rodgers. They doing Hard Knocks. Offensive Rookie of the Year. And Garrett Wilson, Defensive Rookie of the Year. And the boy Sauce Gardner. You know what I'm saying? And then somebody got some static. But, you know, I like what they had a good defense, but their offensive line was kind of faulty. So I don't know how much. I thought they was gonna do some work on that end. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Then like we got the Dolphins, Tua. Obviously, when they had Tua, that was really competitive. He had them in games, and then they scooped Jalen Ramsey. We're gonna get to him because he had a tragic injury with his knee, and then they had Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle still. A-Chain, you know what I'm saying? We're going to get to all of that. The Patriots, they bring back Bill O'Brien. You know how Belichick liked to recycle his coaches?
Yeah.
You know, definitely. they always come back like a battered woman or something, like They always find their way back home. They're like a stray dog, man. They're like
Right.
they're like a stray cat, man. They always they go to some other team, get whipped on, and then they crawling back to old Bill.
Always gotta the circle always starts and ends with Bill, bro. You can go away for a while. If you ain't coming back to Bill, you probably ended your career getting fired if you're a Patriots coach. That's how it's been. Look at McDaniels, bro. Like
Ain't no
Josh
other way.
McDaniels.
He just got there. He already on the hot seat.
Already on his way back to Bill,
I'm
bro.
like, oh man. Once O'Brien finds himself on another team again, he gonna be right back.
Yeah.
At least he beat Bill though.
That's good and cool, but this is the thing though. This is second go at it, right? He tried it in Denver the first time, didn't go well. He put all his eggs in the Tebow basket. That didn't last too long, and it's sad because I love Tebow, but he ruined Tebow. But McDaniels came back home, right back to New England, and he put in a good bid with Bill. What was that, like 7 years? It's been that he's been the OC in New England before he just took this Raiders job.
Went to the Patriots vocational school.
Yeah, bro. Bill put him in timeout. Like, hey, all right, you getting offers? You getting job offers? Like the coach job? Nope, you can't leave yet. I ain't ready to let you go. So yeah, he had to pay his dues for coming back, but I feel like he'll be back again. Don't trip.
Yeah, he'll be back sometime soon when O'Brien had enough of bro, and then he come get some of that Patriot way back in his system. You know what I'm saying? Because he about to lose Josh Jacobs. But we ain't talking about them boys. We talking about the East. And the team who's been atop the conference, everybody talking about the Jets, but the Bills have been the most successful team in the conference over like past few years. You know, you going head to head with if they didn't get the ball back, arguably they could have went either way in the Chiefs game. You know what I'm saying? They fall short against the Bengals last year, but they're in the games. And these other teams have not been in the games. You know, Patriots since Tom Brady left, the Dolphins had some injury bugs. You know, the Jets couldn't get nothing going on offense. So I think people was overlooking the Bills a little bit. The odds makers are not, because they got the highest odds to win it. But yeah, who y'all wanna pop it off first? Y'all wanna start with the Bills?
No, I said we started New England since we already started talking about New England.
Okay.
Yeah, like the AFC East.
Let me know something.
When I look at it, bro, it's just we talked about this last week when we talked about the best division in football and how we all agreed that it's probably the AFC North right now. But this was the other division that gave me a little pause in saying that the North was the best, because top to bottom, this is another one of those divisions where there's going to be parity. It's going to be a lot of splitting, going back and forth in our division. And any given Sunday, these teams can travel outside of this division and knock off any team in the league. So, I mean, if you look at the coaching, it's good. The talent is good. The defenses are all stacked. It's going to be a fun division to watch. CeeLo, you got anything to say before we dive into the Pats?
No, I mean, looking at the past schedule, I know you can really go over the win totals, but I think they got the easiest schedule out of the AFC East, which kind of scares me because normally when somebody has an easy schedule, that means some games, it's going to be some close games that's probably not going to go that way.
Yeah.
Me look at it that way. So, you know, I really don't have too much to say about the Pats, man. They are just like the most vanilla team in the NFL. Like, nothing bad, nothing good. Right now, you know what I mean? Since Brady left, there's nothing bad, there's nothing good. I mean, maybe you could point out some really good things about their defense.
The defense has been good. I was gonna say,
you know what I mean? That's about it.
Out. Right.
Year in, year out.
So I don't really got too much to say about them.
I like bringing Bill O'Brien back to chime in on this Patriots talk. You know, they get him an offensive coach, not Fat Patricia, because he was cheeks.
Fat
you know what
back
I'm saying?
Patricia.
Not a good coach in my opinion. D coordinator, yeah, but head coach, OC, no. It was hand the ball off or throw a slant or an out.
Throw a screen, yeah.
And I'm like, you ain't had a receivers to be throwing them types of ball. You ain't got no receivers on that team that's going to take something and get no yak. You know what I'm saying? Them was possession receivers, in my opinion. There were no game breakers. So that was disgusting to me. They trying to say Mac Jones, but you can see it visibly in prime time where he he yelling. I ain't never seen Mac Jones get out of line like that. He came from a saving system. You usually don't see that from players like that. You know what I'm saying? They keep their composure. They keep it, especially from a Patriot at that too. Like going off about the scheme mid game, bro. You some poop. You running some dog shit, my guy. But yeah, bro, they ranked at 8th in yards per game for defense. Wait, no, that's not for defense. That's for offense. But they did add some more defense by drafting Christian Gonzalez, which I liked. That's another good pickup for them, because once again, I think they're gonna have to lean on that defense a little bit more because that Mac Jones thing is still like, it's still lingering on me because they still gonna be calling for Bailey Zappi as soon as bro mess up. You know what I'm saying? Let him have another bad game. They still gonna be calling for Bailey Zappi, bro. So if Bill O'Brien can get him right, you know what I'm saying, and he got Juju now to throw to, which is a better receiver than anything he had last year. I like that move. And for them, they plus 750. They got the highest. They got the worst chances to win the conference, in my opinion. But I don't think that's it's nowhere from up for them, especially for a team like that with the defense they got. Like, if you want some value, that's the ultimate value. You know what I'm saying? Because a couple injuries away, and they defense could hold them up in any of these games. In any of these games, I'm seeing they defense could hold them up, especially in conference play. If you could hold up Aaron Rodgers defense, Aaron Rodgers offense, you know what I'm saying? Like, or who knows if Tua gonna be there? Josh Allen got nicked up a little bit, so if anything happens, I think the Patriots could easily. Now I wouldn't say easily, but if they are fortunate enough, they could probably do some things in this conference. I don't want to go and say as far as they could win it, but they're gonna be competitive. I think they're more prepared than like if any team is at the bottom of their division, I think the Patriots can make the most noise.
I agree with that.
Like out of all the bottom teams, like who we was talking about last week, like the Browns,
Steelers.
the Steelers, the Cardinals. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think they got the best chances to like do something. Like Miami gonna be without Jalen Ramsey for quite some time. You know what I'm saying? To a concussion boy. I hate to see him injured, but we gonna see if he's gonna be there, man.
How long is Ramsey supposed to be out? I know I don't want to get onto the Dolphins too soon, but
probably like the first 8
injury?
weeks? 8 weeks, I think.
8 weeks?
8
games?
It's like half the season.
Or 8 games. 8 games. I'm saying, yeah.
Jeez.
It's half the season, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tough.
And if they lost Jump Jones, medically retired.
Yeah.
So
I mean, they still got some solid defensive backs. Not anybody notable, but like not anybody that's bad either. You know what I'm saying? So.
Jalen Ramsey like top in his. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not talking about Jalen Ramsey. I'm talking about like who's healthy right now. They still got
right. Yeah. When I look at the Patriots, bro, their defensive backs is probably the best. It's probably the best DB core in this division. And we know Bill is a defensive specialist, right? So when
how to pick them DBs for sure.
When teams are trying to, come in and play the Patriots, they're going to every single time they're going to have to bring their A game. These past couple years, we've seen the Bills really find a lot of success against the Patriots, scoring the ball, especially in the playoff game. I remember that was like 2 years ago when they beat them by 30. But I don't see that happening no more. I feel like the Patriots have kind of figured out how they wanted to revamp this defense and change it, right? And like you said, Bill grabbing Christian Gonzalez, a man corner after letting Stephon Gilmore walk, right, 2 years ago. And I feel like they're built from the back up to the front, which is unusual for the Pats, but I think it'll work now with the way the league is going, right? It's
you got in that conference, bro.
It's a pass-happy division.
What division?
Yeah, I think Bill's building it the right way. Go ahead, Melly.
Yeah, I was going to say I had my stat messed up. But that defense ranked 8th in yards per game and 11th in yards against per game, producing the 3rd most sacks per game.
Yep. Judon had a year.
And then you just add to that. You know what I'm saying? So already you got QBs running for their life. And then you see a Jack Jones, you see a Christian Gonzalez. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they making it happen. So that's why I'm not totally like that's why I'm saying if you want if you want to get some wins, you know what I'm saying? You want to see some trophies this year, but don't sleep on the Patriots because they probably gonna be plus money in some of these games, you know.
Did we talk about their offense yet?
No. We talked about their defense.
Shoot, you talk about plus money. The Pats their over under is 7.5, and it's juiced to the under. So the book got them landing on 7 wins max. You're getting plus money by betting over 7.5.
Man, let me get that over.
I think Bill can pull 8 wins out of nowhere, right? Like is they okay? If you look at that team last year, playing with the defensive coordinator coaching offense, what do they need? One more win than they had last year, like, and then. In the draft, they grabbed Kayshon Boutte from LSU, who had a quiet season because of some off the field stuff, getting in a new system with Brian Kelly.
That boy a freak.
Running. He did a bit of running, if you will.
He did a little sprinting,
with the staff.
But trains.
But you also, you grab Juju too, right?
Chasing trains.
You grab a vet in Juju, and you got Devontae Parker still there, Kendrick Bourne still there, Tyquan Thornton. Last year he was a rookie out of Baylor, probably one of the fastest receivers in the league. I think they got enough weapons, and I think Bill O'Brien will be able to, manufacture some points to support this defense. They go out there and get 20 points a game, they'll win 8 games. Real talk.
Yeah, he just came from he was at Bama last. Am I right about that one? He was at Bama before this.
Yep.
Yeah, so he refreshed, you know what I'm saying? He was chilling, racking up dubs at Bama. They ain't go to no natty, but like the last year, but you know what I'm saying? Positive vibes, good football being played. And you get to come back to the league, man. So Anybody else want to chirp on the Patriots? Shall we move on?
Move on, bro. I ain't got nothing.
Let's get to these fans. You want to get to these fans, or
we can get to the Dolphins though.
Slide to Miami,
the track team.
The track team.
A-Chain, Hill, Waddle, Blazers on the outside.
Barrios.
Blazers on the outside.
Is Cedric Wilson still there?
Ceddy is still there.
Yes. Raheem Mostert.
You
know what I'm saying? Raheem Mostert. Then throwing at Jeff Wilson. I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
Jeff Wilson. And Tua, a healthy Tua, man. A healthy Tua. That's the biggest question mark.
Yeah, man. I ain't gonna
you got the speedsters.
Dude.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. The Dolphins are the wild card of the AFC East, bro, because they're just so unpredictable. You don't know if they're gonna be healthy one week. You don't know if they're gonna be full tilt boogie the next week. If they gonna be completely healthy on offense, man, without a doubt, I can see them banging it out for maybe the second seed in the AFC East.
Yeah,
but all right, man. Tua is not going to make it through the season. Tua's not going to make it. No, man. Who they pick up to protect his blind side?
You don't think the judo Tua been taking gonna make him more resilient?
Absolutely not.
He should have been working with Floyd or Mike Tyson or something.
Right.
Put that joint on his head and
facts.
Pause.
He should have been working with Jason Bourne so he can actually look at the field and pick up on his awareness and when he about to get hit.
Yeah, should have phoned in a little Tom Cruise, man. We need some stunt classes or something, dog.
For real,
because I said it last year, but I never really got a chance to put it on record. The falls he was taking, like it wasn't like somebody was coming in and taking his head off. It was how he was landing, and it was like almost like he had no type of body control when he was landing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's kind of shocking to see like somebody who's playing high level football. He's been, he's an Alabama guy. He's playing the top competition year in, year out. And I'm like, how is this? How do you not know how to fall? And it's as simple as it sounds, as crazy as it sounds. He needed to learn how to fall because him falling is, getting whiplash and him banging his head against the grass and all of this.
Bro, that's a real
was you
thing.
What was you doing?
That's
Y'all
a real
wasn't
issue.
listening to
That's what's
G-Mart when he
crazy.
was telling y'all to, you know what I'm saying, work on them neck muscles, man.
Bro,
listen to that
it
strength
don't
coach.
make
You
no
skipped
sense.
over it.
Like, usually when that happens, when someone has a falling issue, it's usually a taller guy, right? Like a Joel Embiid or
shoulder
something.
shrugs,
You know what I
man.
mean?
Yeah.
Like, you don't usually see it from shorter, smaller, compact guys like Tua. And he legit is like a toddler, bro. Like, he don't know how to fall and like protect himself while he's going down. I just thought that was insane.
Something else I was seeing is like he find himself like watching the play instead of like protecting himself. I'm like, the ball gone. Like, you threw the ball. You need to focus on yourself next. Like,
yeah.
And I hate to say it, but like we again, because I'm harping on the show quarterback. We saw what Kirk Cousins was doing, like the level of preparation. Patrick Mahomes, the level of preparation. Mariota like bowed out a little bit because he wasn't playing no more. They weren't covering him as much. But the amount of they was talking about getting 5% better. So I want to know what he's doing, other than taking judo class to strengthen his neck and the rest of his body, bro. Because if you take another hit, if you take another fall like that, he gonna be done, bro. You only can get so many concussions, bro. You only can have so many neck injuries before you know what I'm saying, God forbid, in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
Like, so that's my biggest concern, other than like football for him, is like, is you gonna be healthy, bro? Like, he need a steel neck brace. It wasn't the helmet.
That's really why I think they're the biggest question in this division, right? Because if you just look on paper, top to bottom, I can make the argument that Miami is probably the most complete team in this division. But I'm not going to. I refuse to, because what I'm going to come down to at the end of the day, right, is coaching first. I'm always looking at coaching first. I like Mike McDaniel a lot. I think he's a cutting-edge thinker on the offensive side of the ball, even in the run game as well as the pass game. They got weapons everywhere.
You know where he came from?
About the track squad. Yeah, good Baytown legend.
Yeah,
San Fran's finest run game coordinator.
Gay area.
Get that run game going.
And also, you look at their defensive coordinator. It's Fangio, bro. Vic Fangio, the GOAT, the guy who was issued in this new era of defense in the NFL, right? So it's like, coaching wise, they're good. They check each box, right? Then you go down to the talent. You start at where? The quarterback. And I can't get past it. Like, I want to be a part of Tuanon so bad. I need somebody from Tuanon to hit my DMs and convert me, because I just can't get there with Tua. Like, he's a wild card, like CeeLo said. He's an X factor. I can't trust him to be there. And even if he is there, I still can't trust him to actually, like, take care of himself and take care of everything he needs to stay on the field for the long haul. When he was there last year, this offense was one of the best in the league. We know that.
Yeah.
This defense reloaded, like we talked about. I got Miami.
Still got Xavier Howard.
I got him at 10 wins, bro. I do. I got him 9.5. It was juiced even. It was at -110 for the odds for the win total. I got him at 10 wins. I counted it out before. I checked their schedule. I just feel like they get it done. They got too much talent not to, but I still think that places them second or third in this division.
They got Magic Mike White.
That's what I was just about to say. Mike White gonna win at least 3 games for him.
He was better than like what they had in Skyler last year.
Oh yeah, for sure. Mike White in that playoff game, Bills are going home.
Facts. Because Skyler almost got them boys gone.
The Bills was not hooping.
Yeah, Skyler almost
got offense was hooping. I was like, oh yeah, that's when I knew the next round the Bills was cooked.
Fact.
Knew they was cooked. But you know what I'm saying, man? It's a big if on that injury bug, and it's a little bad omen to start with Jalen Ramsey. They went 7-4 last year in games where Tua was healthy.
Yep.
7-4. So without further ado, we're gonna do Bills or Jets, man.
We gotta go to the Jets. Jets.
Jets. Yeah, man. So I already said it.
Yeah.
MVP's in town, Aaron Rodgers, but he just the year before that had probably his worst year at quarterback. Like playing for him, like QBR, you know, losing to the Lions. You know what I'm saying? Something you ain't really see from Aaron Rodgers. And is we trusting Aaron Rodgers? That's my first question for y'all. Is we trusting Aaron Rodgers? Because he gonna be without. He had a good run game in Green Bay, and Dalvin Cook is like they said it's all but done that he's gonna sign for the Jets. But as of right now, he's not there. So you know,
Aaron Rodgers, yeah.
Brees Hall, you know, Brees Hall is coming off of ACL. You know, it usually take a year for folks to come back from ACL tear. So who they gonna play? Zonovan Knight? Because we ain't seeing, bro.
Michael Carter. Yeah.
Tyler Johnson.
Is he still there?
I believe so, yeah.
I don't know.
Let me check. Let me stat check.
Double check, man. Because
all I know was last time the Jets was in the Super Bowl was 1969, and Joe Namath was the quarterback. So
Jesus,
their last Pro Bowl quarterback was Brett Favre.
Right. Yeah, so tell me why do you think Aaron is going to be the issue, Melly? The first question
it's not going to be the issue, but he going to get the most. It's not the issue, but he going to get the most blame because they think now that defense was stout, right? You know.
Yeah. Yep.
Some games.
O'Roy and Gardner, you know what I'm saying, Gardner. They going through some little bit of the contract disputes with the boy. I don't know why his name's slipping my mind right now, but he's a D tackle.
Oh, Quentin Williams.
Yep. Quentin Williams. They got the boy. Damn, I don't know why I can't remember nobody's fucking name. But check it out, man. It's because I thought they was gonna spend the money on the O-line. Because even when they was back there, fucking Mike White was getting his head took off, and it wasn't no better when Zach Wilson got in the game. He was getting his head took off, and he couldn't make a decision. So that's my concern. But because Aaron Rodgers is there, it's automatically going to be, you know, we thinking Aaron Rodgers is going to solve all the problems. He can't block and throw the ball.
Facts.
And the defenses, as we just stated in this conference, are not ass. You know what I'm saying? This is a conference with Wilkins on the Dolphins, Von Miller coming back, Phillips, Judon, like the other boy, Uche on the Patriots. So I'm like, it ain't getting no easier for Aaron Rodgers. He's better off staying in Green Bay if you wanted something light.
Hey, who said he wants something light though? Maybe he want this challenge. He need this challenge early, so he not coasting through the regular season, going 13-3, and then folding every time he get to the NFC Chip. Maybe he needed that challenge early. Get his receivers challenged early. This receiving core is talented, bro. It's deep.
He's gonna be microdosing by week 7.
He gonna be microdosing in the preseason. And that's gonna get him to an MVP.
Oh man. Yeah, the receiving core is talented, bro. You know what I'm saying? I like Garrett Wilson a lot. I was high on him coming in as a rookie. You know what I'm saying? I like that. You know, they bring in Alan Lazard. Yeah. Who's the last dude they grabbed?
They brought in Mecole Hardman from Kansas City.
Mecole Hardman, speedster.
Yep.
Yeah, bro. But he got to get the ball there. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be easy. I don't think they're gonna be wide open. Garrett Wilson's still gonna get his, but like, you're gonna need more than Garrett Wilson. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be times where the offense has to win them games. And usually he ain't getting no younger, bro. So
hey, you know who else they said this about? Around the same time in his career?
You're not about to do this.
I'm not about to do this. But bro, okay.
He is not him. He is not him.
Let me walk that back before before I commit blasphemy on the pod.
You already do.
The situation that Aaron Rodgers is stepping into is as good of a situation as you can get, besides the fact that they're in the AFC. Their win total is at 9.5. It's juiced over. I counted 10 wins. That's with them splitting with the Jets and splitting with the Patriots. I think the Patriots will shock in one of these games and just blitz them early, you know, get them off track. But when I look at Aaron Rodgers' situation, it's okay. I got a great young defense, a hungry young defense who can get after the quarterback and who's pretty solid on the backside, right, on the defensive backfield. Sauce is obviously one of the best, if not the best corner in the game right now, but it's more than just Sauce that they need in that defensive backfield. I'm not too impressed with everybody else they got back there. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's like Sauce and a bunch of like B minus C players, you know what I mean? And I feel like that's what's gonna hurt them.
Thanks.
More than anything, because that front seven stout, the receiver stout, the running game, they'll figure that out. I really just worry about the defensive backfield away from Sauce. Nobody's even going to target them, right? So they're going to find a way to make those other 3-4 defensive backs work, especially when you're talking about an offense that operates at a high level like Buffalo or Dallas. The thing about this AFC East is they're playing.
I'm throwing Dallas in there.
They're playing the NFC West. They're playing the NFC West, and they're playing the NFC East this year for their non-conference games. So that means they're playing Dallas, the Commies, New York, right? Philly. They got to see San Fran. Like, this ain't going to be easy as soon as you step out the division. That's why I feel like you got to really be careful with the over-unders in this division, because it's easy to say, oh, yeah, the Jets will get 10 wins, 10-7. That's nothing, right? But then you look at their schedule. Oh, they got Dallas right after Kansas City, right after Buffalo, right after New England. It's tough, bro. So that's really where I'm like, okay, we got to be careful with the Jets this year, because it is still all brand new and they got to put it together. But man, CeeLo, I want you to talk Jets to me, bro. I said what I had to say.
They still know I'm
coming with Dallas bias, bro.
It was CJ Mosley. That's who I was thinking of, and they scooped Adrian Amos too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. B-. He was the B-. The other niggas was the C's.
Oh my god.
Hey man, look, the Jets, man. You see the title, Trenches Guru. They made significant moves in the trenches, man, where I think might take them over that hump that they was in last year. Bro, Zach Wilson and Mike White was getting smoked. Like there was no protection at all, bro. So them trenches are important, bro, when it comes to a team like this. And then you bringing in an MVP quarterback now. Like, yes, they made significant changes to that O-line. That's going to take them over the hump where, I can see them winning 10 games. Do I see them winning the AFC? Absolutely not. I don't think they're there yet on a defensive end, like you just pointed out all of their flaws. Like, literally, that's where they got hurt at the most was everybody else but Sauce.
Exactly.
Everybody else but Sauce.
I got a question for you, CeeLo.
Yeah.
You old lineman, right? Former old lineman.
Mm-hmm.
How is that chemistry when you try to reconstruct the O-line that was already present there? Like, how does that work when you're trying to plug new guys in? And how comfortable, how much trust do you have? Is trust even a factor?
Trust is a factor. Because you can only see so much from each position. When you at center, you can see both sides. You can see the left and the right side. So that's why the center is the most important, right? And you got to be able to trust, obviously, your left tackle. Everybody knows that when you got a righty QB, because that's the blind side. He's 9 times out of 10 going to be on an island, because most of the time a right-hand quarterback is going to have that ball placed, or, most of the time the place is going to be on that left hash. So he's going to be on an island most of the time. You know what I mean? So, it's so important. The communication, bro. It is important enough to, that's why the second highest paid player is more than likely like an offensive lineman. Facts. That's why you see a lot of tackles getting paid right now before the start of the season. You know what I'm saying? So do the Jets have that? I don't think so. But I think right now they have it to a point where they can protect Aaron Rodgers. And if Aaron Rodgers has protection, he can light it up. You know what I'm saying?
And Aaron Rodgers also knows how to protect himself in a way. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like he been around the block, right? He know how to get rid of the ball. He know when pressure's coming that's not accounted for. He knows how to get rid of the rock. I've seen him do it for years now in Green Bay.
I was questioning the continuity, the chemistry that O-line is going to have coming in. That's going to cause some frustrations against what we already said. The other teams in this division, defenses ain't no slouches. So you know what I'm saying? I don't know what type of I don't know what type of issues
So-
that may cause.
CeeLo, do you got them winning the East?
No, I don't have them winning the East.
Okay.
No. The type of guys that the Jets picked up are not people pushers. The type of guys that the Jets picked up are pass protectors. So I don't really see them running the ball all too well this year. I kind of see them being like a shadow of what the Bills offense has been, where they're going to be passing the ball a lot and probably using their RBs in space, like using them in sets where it's spread out so it opens up the box. But I don't really see them hunkering down and moving a 6, 7, 8 man box, you know what I'm saying, and running back getting loose. I don't see that with the guys that they got right now. They're gonna be passing the ball a lot. That's what they plan on doing.
I like that take. I like that analysis, man. Are we gonna welcome in? We gonna welcome in. It's Nia Longfall, aka Michael C. Jordan, man. What's good with you, man?
What's the word, Jiller? I'm back. I'm with the Poodles. You know I'm here.
Yeah, I'm gonna use this as a little intermission to say, y'all, man, hit that like button on the stream if you haven't already, man. Hit that like button because you know where we about to go. Matthew JB called it out.
Yeah.
We finna go to the young Bills, man.
Yeah.
These niggas old now.
Yeah, the Bills, man.
Yeah.
The boy Jalen. The boy Jalen them. Now, everybody been hollering for the Jets, man. Everybody been hollering for the Jets, dog. But this has been the team to beat. They got to go through all of them. They got to go through all of them. And that's the team that I'm just saying right now, I think is still going to win this conference. Because they've been holding up, dog. I don't see the Patriots usurping them. I don't see Miami usurping them just because those teams got the most question marks, and I feel like the Bills been most solid. Have they been perfect? No. Yeah, but I feel like the Bills have been successful. They a tough team. Is they perfect in any form? No. Did they make any big, huge splash signings? No. But they got the guy, and we know this is a quarterback-driven league, and they have the quarterback in this conference. I think that's what's going to win them the division. Josh Allen going to throw him on that 6'5" back and drag them boys to the top of this division once again.
Once again, I'm here. I mean, Belly, you said exactly everything I was going to say, bro. Bills over under for this year is 10.5. It's juiced to the over, as it should be.
Give me the over.
As it should be. And I'm boosting the over. I looked at their schedule. I gave them 12 wins. I'm willing to say 13 if they can, go to Dallas and sneak a dub. Bruh, the Bills they've shown that they're a complete team, right? Last year, they were one of the best offenses in the league before Josh Allen had that UCL injury to his elbow. When a quarterback hurts his elbow, he's not going to be the same guy for the rest of the season. I don't care what type of medicine they're giving him, what type of shots they're giving him, what type of treatment he's doing. If you hurt your elbow mid-season, you're not going to be able to recover within that season because you're throwing the ball way too much. It's just not going to happen. So I really do put a lot of the blame for the Bills' woes on offense towards the end of the year on Josh Allen's injury. And if he's coming back healthy this year, they washing niggas, bro.
They got way too one-dimensional.
It looked like it looked like they plan on using Josh Allen a whole lot because they did not look for a good backup. They got Kyle Allen as their backup QB, so Josh Allen is going to be in every single snap.
Exactly, boomer bust.
I don't care if you see the tibula fibula sticking out his leg. He gonna be in every play, bro.
Yeah,
like it's gonna be bad, dude. Like, I think the Bills are so tired, man.
Nigga done muted his mic. He that mad.
They live in Mahomes' armpit, bro. They live in Mahomes' armpit. So it's like my boy Matt said in the comments, it's Bills or bust, bro. Like, this is their make or break season right here. I think if they don't get to the AFC Championship, if they don't win the AFC Championship and get to a Super Bowl, it's over with, bro. Bills are going to go into another rebuilding stage because their defense already kind of got put in the blender, and they playing with a lot of like 2-3 year DBs. That's okay. Like, they're not bad, but they're not too good either. And we seen that, right? We seen that in the playoffs against the Dolphins. Where you had a rookie. Skylar Thompson wasn't drafted. He was.
I mean, they was dropping like flies by the towards.
That's what I'm saying, though.
Micah Hyde was hurt.
it shouldn't matter.
And
You
they
know what I'm
older.
saying?
They older.
DeMar Hamlin.
If you always gonna be a
died,
number one
you know.
seed, that shouldn't matter. You should have those guys in your depth chart already that's gonna step up and not show that flaw, not be a liability.
Nobody can be that deep though. But tell me, do you
Some
think they win the
people can,
East?
though.
Do you think they win the East?
That's tough though.
Are they winning the East?
Yes.
Okay, we all in agreement with that.
Hold up, I ain't in agreement with shit. Don't put that on me.
So far, I just wanted to get that clearance from Caleb real quick before because
they winning
the chip.
They're not winning the East, bro.
I don't really think there's any other. I don't think there's any team in the
They
East
don't have a run game or a running back
in the game.
Exactly, they don't got a run game. Lil Cook not there yet.
When did they ever need a run game though?
They never needed it.
They ain't needed to win the conference.
They ain't needed to win the division.
The division. I mean,
they never needed it, bro.
That's
never
BD.
You can keep saying BD, but
when you have Josh Allen,
we know who winning the conference, bro. But that's Aaron Rodgers' division. That's Aaron Rodgers' division, bro. That's Aaron Rodgers' division. Look,
get this nigga out of
here. Nothing against the Bills, bro. Nothing against the Bills, bro. They got a good squad.
Yeah.
Defensively, the reason that they signed Von Miller is for down the stretch when they get deep into the playoff runs, they got to play good defense. He ended up getting hurt. They lost Micah Hyde, Jordan Boyer,
Tre'Davious White,
DeMar Hamlin died, all types of shit. All types of shit had transpired for them niggas. But the thing is that doesn't sell me on the Bills is this. They're a first half of the season team. They're going to always start strong as hell, but every time they get down the stretch, we see the Bills folding every which way possible. The only time that they the only time that they didn't fold was a couple years ago when they almost beat Mahomes in the playoffs. That's the only year that they didn't fold. They folded last year something crazy. You can't tell me that they did.
Bro, you can't be a beginning of the year team
when
it's 12 games.
Bro,
exactly. You won 12 games 3 years straight, nigga. What you talking about?
Bro, well, I'm telling you, when it counts, them niggas don't do shit when it counts. Because they did.
Okay, but we talking about the division.
We talking about the East.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
So you saying Rodgers?
This is why the Bills ain't gonna win. Fuck is you talking about? Because they blow the shit. What are you saying, nigga? Because they blow the shit. This is why Aaron Rodgers finna come in there, run that nigga Josh Allen shit, because he a real vet, and come in there and be like, look, little nigga, take a back seat. We in New York now. We finna bring New York back.
He finna be the two. He just got slimed out by Kirk Cousins last year. What are you talking about?
Look,
yo mans.
Okay, Kirk Cousins decent. He decent.
Kirk Cousins better than Josh Allen?
No, it don't matter if they better or not.
Yes, it does.
Okay, bro. Y'all so hype on this nigga Josh Allen.
Ain't nobody hype on him.
He
has been the number one seed in the last 5 years.
Them niggas couldn't beat Skylar Thompson, nigga, the third string quarterback. They barely could beat this nigga.
But they beat him.
Mike.
Barely.
Mike,
listen to them niggas.
Mike,
bro.
did you listen to anything I said, bro? I just
I didn't.
Exactly, nigga. No, I'm saying when you was here, bro, I just talked about I blame their woes on the offensive end on Josh Allen being hurt, right? Now we look at this division, we look everywhere, and there's big flaws and there's big question marks on every single team in this division to win this division, besides maybe Buffalo. Buffalo is the most solid team in this division, top to bottom. They got a proven track record. They've been doing it.
When that shit count. And
at the end of the day,
when that shit count.
Hey, listen to our viewers, man. Hey, listen to our viewers, Chad.
He said,
let's go down the list game by game.
Game by game, let's do it.
Let's go down the list game by game.
You ready?
Let's go. Go ahead, man.
Before we get to that point, I got the Jets winning off the strength that Garrett Wilson and Sauce Gardner gonna look so good. Sauce Gardner dog on defense. They got another good DB. They're gonna be straight on defense.
They was good last year, and what that get them 7-10. Nigga.
They didn't have A-Rod, nigga. But when them niggas had that quarterback, Mike White, them niggas look decent.
7-10.
He only won like 2 games, bro.
Don't matter, nigga. They gonna cover that bitch and wreck shop.
Fuck
the Bills, nigga. Fuck the Bills.
Okay.
Whose schedule we going through? Whose schedule
we're going to the Bills. Yeah, listen to the viewers, man. Let's go.
Bills Jets. That's a dub.
Dub for the Bills, yes.
Dub for the Bills.
Raiders Bills. That's a dub.
Dub.
Bills Commanders. That's a dub.
Dub.
Miami Bills. That might be an L.
Give me Miami.
Where's it at? Is it in Miami?
They're splitting regardless.
Yeah,
it don't matter.
They're gonna split.
It's at the park. It's at the joint.
Okay, we'll give them the early season dub. We'll give it to Buffalo. We'll give it to Buffalo.
No, I actually got them sweeping them because if they play Miami later in the season when it's not 99 degrees at
It don't
Hard Rock
fucking matter.
Cafe.
We said this shit last year. We had
That's
this
a
same.
dub.
We had
No,
this.
nigga.
Hey, that's a good point, Caleb. I
We
didn't
had-
think about
Thank
that.
you.
It don't even matter,
A
bro.
nigga that
Chad,
lived in
Chad.
Florida, I know.
We had
I
the
know.
same discussion
So-
last year when I was like,
Hey, let me get
Miami
through the
beating
schedule.
the Bills. I'll pull up the group chat. We know what it
Yeah.
is.
Let me
We
get
was
through
on
the
that.
schedule. Let me get through the
Come on,
schedule.
man.
All right, that's a wobbler. That's a wobbler. That first one.
L.
Jags, Bills.
Could be an L if my nigga Trevor
That's a
Lawrence get
dub,
hot.
bro. Come
No,
on,
they
bro.
gotta
That's a
go
dub.
there. Trevor Lawrence ain't ready for that.
That's a dub. Come on now.
He ready, nigga.
They gotta go to Buffalo.
They gotta. They going to Buffalo.
They're
Yeah,
going
that's
to
a
Buffalo.
dub. If they was in Jacksonville, I might have gave Trevor Lawrence that W if they went to Jacksonville that early in the season.
If they
It's
went to
still high
Jacksonville, I
scoring.
would.
Hey, they do
It's
be
still
struggling
high
with
scoring.
Jacksonville though. Like,
Come
even
on,
I'm
bro.
pretty sure even Urban Meyer might have gave them niggas some word. I
Doug
ain't gonna lie to
Peterson
you.
They
down
did.
there,
They
bro.
did.
Why
You
not?
remember that's when
Check it out.
the other the black Josh Allen.
Yeah,
had
facts.
Yeah,
Black
they
Josh
do.
Allen.
All right, Giants, Bills.
Dub. Come on now. New York, bro. The Giants
Vanilla
are not
Vic?
gonna be good.
They gotta go. They gotta
I
go
don't
there once
know.
again. That's a
If
home
you go to
game.
them-
for
They're
the
fourth
Bills.
in the East, bro. They're
I'm
fourth
not
in the
saying
East.
that they not gonna win that game. I'm saying it be games like that be surprising niggas where Daniel Jones be a dog for no reason and put up dog ass numbers. So
All right, but guess what? Guess they going to the Patriots right after they play them.
That might be
They're
their
going to
first
New
loss.
England. They're going to New
First
England.
loss.
That might be their first loss.
No, I got
I'll
them with a
say
loss
second-
already. I got them losing to
second
Miami.
loss.
already, nigga.
Second
They
loss.
got 2 L's.
So that
They
might
got
be
3
their,
L's
that's
up
gonna
to
be their
that
second
point.
loss.
I got
They
no.
already
They're
5
not
and 2,
losing to the
Mike.
pass. They're not losing to the pass,
They
bro.
already
They're not.
5 and 2.
They're not losing to the pass, bro. Come on, bro.
No,
They
they going to New
might not.
England.
They might
They're
not.
going to New
If
England.
they go to New England, I don't
They
think.
sweeping New England, bro. They got New England in the chokehold. They sweeping them niggas.
All right, let's get this quick
I don't
dub
know
real
about that,
quick.
bro. You seen what happened a couple years ago?
Buccaneers, Bills. That's a dub.
Yeah, they got beat by
That's a
30.
dub.
It's a
Ain't nobody
dub.
scared of Baker
That's a
Mayfair,
dub.
nigga.
That's when the Bills will choke up, low key.
That's what
That'll
I'm
be
saying.
that'll be one of them random L's.
All right, y'all
Real talk.
niggas chatting now.
All
Bills, Bengals at Cincinnati.
Bengals.
At
That's
Bengals.
a
Cincinnati.
dub. They
Bengals.
got to get them
Bengals.
back.
Bengals.
They got to get them back. That's
They
a
not-
dub.
What?
That's a
Nigga.
dub.
Valleys.
No.
Joe
Bengals
Burrow,
got that
nigga.
nigga, bro.
Joe Burrow, nigga.
They got to get them back. What do you
Joe
mean?
Burrow.
They just
Burrow,
dubbed
Joe
them.
Burrow.
Burrow.
Joe Burrow
They
is
just
the type of
dubbed them in
nigga.
the playoffs. They
Joe
got to
Burrow
get
is
back
a-
in the regular
look,
season. That's how the shit goes.
Joe
man.
Burrow is the type of nigga he'll miss all season, but he'll come back just to play Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes to show niggas he like that.
Facts.
I'm sure that
Bronco, he got them niggas number. I ain't gonna lie.
He got them niggas
Yeah,
number, bro.
he got them niggas number for sure.
Just
Broncos.
because
Nigga
they
had to
killed
die
that
to
nigga,
be-
bro, don't mean they got his number, bro.
A nigga had to die, nigga, for them niggas to win
Hey,
that game.
If,
Literally.
if the
I'm
bar
sorry.
ain't pass out,
It was gonna be
Joe Burrow's going up top. They moved that ball down the field. A little
Joe was
too
about to
quick.
hang 40 on them
was.
boys.
Come on,
They
bro.
was.
He was about to hang 40 on them boys.
Yeah, they was. I can't.
I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Broncos at Bills.
Sean Payton taking a win. He going home with that bitch. He showing niggas he boss. Sean Payton, Russ Wilson, Judy going for 200 yards receiving that game. Calling it now.
You chat.
Yeah, give me the Bills. Von Miller revenge game. Give me the Bills.
Yeah.
If he back in time,
November 19th, the Jets at the Bills.
A-Rod taking that game.
A dub, nigga. Fuck you.
A-Rod taking that game.
Bills at Philly.
The
Bills.
my nigga, fly Eagles fly, nigga. Them niggas never taking that game.
Never. Ever.
They never taking that game.
They-
They never taking that game, bro.
Yeah,
that's
I'm
Philly.
out again.
That's
That's
Philly.
Philly. That's
They
Philly.
crunching Jalen. I ain't gonna
That's
lie. That
Philly.
defense crunching.
Philly.
No,
They
he
gonna
ain't
fold
finna do
that
all
fuck
damn
nigga.
run.
All them Georgia niggas on that team, they gonna fold that fuck nigga. It's
They don't
over,
care
bro.
about none of that scrambling shit.
None
Don't
of
care
that
about
shit.
none of that.
You regular size to us, nigga.
Bills at the Chiefs. You already know how
Hell.
I get. You already know how I get.
No,
The Bills
They
love
actually-
beating them in regular
that's
season.
what I'm saying. Them niggas
They
might
love it.
win that game
They
and
love
lose
it.
to them niggas in the
Yeah,
playoffs.
yo, give me the Bills, bro. Give me
I
the
take the
Bills.
Bills.
I'm
that game for
glad
sure.
you said.
KC
I'm
gonna
glad
be
you just
chilling.
said that in the
KC gonna be
playoffs,
chilling.
Mike, because they gonna win. They gonna win over 11.
No, but as we just went through this whole little stretch, as we seen all these games that are very much beatable.
And they're gonna be
You know who
the
they got after
number
the
one
Chiefs?
team in the East.
The Cowboys got to
Like we
come to the
said.
Bills.
Oh, who winning that shit, Chad?
Dallas, nigga, come on now.
All right,
You worried
then.
about the
So Dallas
Bills,
winning
nigga?
that shit.
The Bills, cuz.
I got the Jets taking it, bro. And don't let if Ramsey come back, which I probably don't think he will, like and be himself. Miami could be there too, but that's just my
They
opinion.
last out of division is at LA against the Chargers.
Yeah. Herbo.
Herbert get a dub before the playoffs and then lose first round. Yeah.
Hell no.
Yeah. Herbert get a dub before the playoffs and then lose in the first round. I see that.
That's
Herbert before 350. You know what I'm saying? Keenan Allen gonna come back.
Wait, you said the Chargers coming to Buffalo?
No, they going to
Los Angeles. Yeah.
Keenan Allen,
see
Herbert.
Them Bills get out the snow, nigga. They about to go out there and ball, nigga. What is
no,
we
the
talking
fuck
about,
they
bro?
not Herbert because Herbert gonna be on
run without tight muscles.
No,
nigga. Oh, they about to
know
go
what's gonna happen. You know what's gonna happen.
Nigga.
Herbert is gonna be on the fringe of making the playoffs, nigga. He gonna be on the fringe of making the playoffs, so he gonna make sure he whoop that ass and then lose next week, nigga.
Only way the Bills lose that is if they already got the 1 seed locked up and they're sitting there.
That's what it is, bro. That's why I'm saying. That's why I'm saying Herbert gonna get a dub before the y'all.
All right, Chaz, give me a winner.
Y'all niggas stay calling me a bad man. I never be wrong.
Okay. I got the Bills at the 1. I think I took the Dolphins. Let me see. Hold on. Let me check the notes. I got the Bills at the 1. Let's go. Jets at the 2. Dolphins at the 3. Pats at the 4.
Get a new phone.
Bro, don't worry about my phone, bro. It get business
I got the
done,
same
nigga.
shit. Bills at the top. Everybody else, I really don't give a damn. It might be the Jets.
Yeah, it's the Bills. It's the
Bills and then everybody else. Because all them niggas
Jets coming to take shop, and y'all know that.
All them niggas finicky.
Yeah. Niggas don't even know. I hate Buffalo. I hate saying this, bro. I
hate them niggas too, but I stand on that shit.
by no means. They're gonna go to the first round and they're gonna take a shit.
Facts.
Yeah, I mean Jets was my second seed already. Like my second for the East were already. So Bills, Jets, and it don't matter the other two because I feel like the Dolphins, like I said, they are the most unreliable team. So they could either go off or not. So they might be banging with the Jets for the number 2 spot. Who knows? That's if they healthy. So I got Bills, Jets, possibly Dolphins, Pats.
It's the Bills and the Jets and then
the
everybody
show,
else.
Man.
To me, nobody else showed me shit, and don't nobody else got a good enough quarterback. Quarterbacks run this league.
Exactly.
Yeah, facts. That's really what put me over the edge, bro.
And that's why Aaron Rodgers is gonna be the 2. Old ass nigga.
All right, bro. They done put them pieces around that nigga. Now if the niggas get Dalvin Cook and he do what I think
he done have pieces for our whole adult
life. That's the thing, though, bro. Breece Hall and all them other
Breece Hall is out.
You not listening, nigga. Stop cutting me off. Look, nigga. Breece Hall had a dog ass year last year. The dude behind him had like 3 touchdowns the next game. If they get a legit running back, they then end up getting Breece Hall back later in the year with Garrett Wilson and them other pieces. Them niggas can do some shit with a nice defense.
Right.
Which they gonna have under this nigga Robert Dog. I don't know that nigga last name.
So if niggas do get Dalvin, then we'll reconvene and maybe niggas will change their mind. But till that happens, bro, because I heard Dalvin was going to Miami. I heard he was going to Buffalo with his brother. I heard he was going to New York.
I appreciate the take, but you in here lying. They not beating them niggas game 1.
I don't think they're gonna beat them.
He's saying let's talk about it, please, because he doesn't agree.
I fuck with Dog, man. Hell yeah.
This my take.
I'm just saying, bro.
Chill on the chat, Mike.
I'm not chilling on shit. He cool as hell then. Because y'all in here being operonis. Christopher Webb standing on his, and I'm standing with Chris.
Check it out. You entitled to your take. I have no.
What are you saying? I'm standing with
Chris.
Chris.
You entitled to your take, brother. But check it out. Me and I asked CeeLo earlier about the O-line, right? Because that was their biggest flaw in my eye, but behind the quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Because even when Wilson and White was in there, they was getting smoked. You know what I'm saying? They add in a couple pieces to try and patch them holes, but I think they're gonna have a little bit of a chemistry hump to get over. So that's why I think that Buffalo, you know how Josh Allen he got fresh legs, you know what I'm saying? He hurdling niggas, he throwing the ball 60 yards down the field. He still got Diggs. He still got Diggs there. You know what I'm saying? They scooped
Dalton Kincaid here.
They still got Dawson Knox, you know what I'm saying?
No, they don't.
So they don't. My fault.
They don't got Dawson Knox, do they?
Yeah, they do.
They do?
Yes, they do.
Oh shit.
Damn, I mean, you
I'm thinking
me.
Schultz. I'm thinking that nigga's
Big Gabe. Again, going up top.
Gabe Davis. So I'm like, fuck that run game, to be honest. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
They don't need a run game. They don't need a run game.
All right, y'all be saying that shit till they can't close out a game because
niggas
can't run the ball.
That's the playoffs. I said they're gonna lose in the first round, like they are.
Bro, you seen how them niggas lost last year, bro? To Kirk Cousins. They couldn't run the ball, so he fumbled that bitch because they giving that nigga too many touches.
Hold on.
You watch quarterback. We seen what happened.
Yeah, that was insane.
Come on, bro.
That's because he ain't a gun all day.
Because
niggas don't go under center all that nigga.
Because he nervous, because he pussy. Who's scared of the Vikings? Nobody. Nobody's scared of the Vikings, but he was.
Hey, them Vikings was 8-1 though. I ain't gonna lie, them niggas was rolling,
Who's
bro.
scared of the Vikings? Nobody.
The Vikings
they ain't gotta be scared.
Nobody
to
cares,
bro.
Nobody.
You know what it was. The Vikings was clutch, and the Bills was not.
It was not, and that's why Aaron Rodgers, a true champion, a true dog, a true winner of divisions multiple times, is finna come in there and wreck shop. You talking about chemistry?
You're getting away from the question. You're getting away from the question, though.
What's the question?
The one right there by Chris Webb.
He agreed with me. They not beating them niggas week 1. What are you
so
about?
Why?
Why not?
Why not? All right, he said
the Bills been playing together for 4 or 5 years now. You know what I mean?
Matter.
The Jets
doesn't matter. You talking about chemistry? Cool. You talking about chemistry? Cool. If we're gonna talk about chemistry, why was Matthew Stafford so easily plugged into an LA Rams offense and it blossomed? If we talking about
it didn't
because of Sean McVay,
and it didn't blossom overnight, bro.
Okay, then so do we not trust Aaron Rodgers? Do we not trust?
It ain't about Aaron Rodgers.
We do. Not week 1, bro.
It's not about Aaron Rodgers though. That's
week 1.
It's not about him. It's about everybody else.
Look, week 1, Garrett Wilson, Aaron Rodgers finna torch them Buffalo DBs, and don't let them niggas get Dalvin Cook. Don't let them niggas get Dalvin Cook.
Anybody else want to chime in?
What's gonna happen is look.
Let's hear it.
Look, I'm gonna tell y'all nigga this right now. Jets gonna beat the Bills week 1, and everybody on ESPN gonna be like, "Is the Bills washed up? Has Aaron Rodgers arrived? This down the 3rd." But y'all heard it here first. Y'all niggas be calling me a madman, but I be right. Tell me I'm wrong.
You wrong.
You wrong, nigga. Next. What's next, Melly?
No, I just wanted to say if y'all want to defend y'all week 1 dub because they can't.
I already did, bro. The Bills are a machine. Their offensive coordinator Dorsey's back again. He had that offense rolling last year. The defense is coming out with fresh legs, healthy. Bro, come on, bro. It's gonna be trouble. It's gonna be trouble for New York.
New York. Go back to that comment.
Aaron Rodgers not gonna know his receivers timing and all types of stuff, bro.
Thank you. 17-20 last year. Come on, man. The Bills supposed to be one.
Bro, we had a hurt Jalen last year. This is my point.
He gonna be hurt again. They ain't got no ring game.
Not week 1. He gonna be fresh.
It's gonna be week 1, bro. It ain't like it's gonna be in the middle of the year. I could see him getting them the next game. You know
He's gonna throw for 200 yards in an L. That's what's gonna happen. 230 in an L.
That's cool.
In front of the hoes.
Still gonna win the division.
Zach Wilson beat the Bills. Come on, man.
All right,
come on, man. this would cut. He providing the facts. They providing the facts. I'm just an avid listener to the people.
Hey, that's cool, bro. But you didn't want to hear me when I said Kenny Pickett beat Joe Burrow last year. You ain't want to hear that. So we're not going to talk about
your Lord and Savior Joe Burrow.
Your quarterback, nigga. Your quarterback.
Fuck Kenny Pickett, bro.
So we're not even about to go.
I'm a real hater when it comes to Kenny Pickett. Real shit. Fuck Kenny Pickett. I don't give a fuck what he did or who he beat. Joe Burrow was hurt.
No, it was not, nigga.
Hey, let's switch gears real quick. Hey, man, I got a question, bro. Chaz, I need you to chime in on what Sean Payton said about Nathaniel Hackett.
Real beef shit.
So Sean Payton at camp, right? He feeling himself. He blames it on having his Fox hat on. But he said to the media that last year, that Denver Broncos coaching job by Nathaniel Hackett was the worst coaching job, quite possibly the worst coaching job of all time. Basically inferring that this Broncos team that he inherited has a lot of talent. Russ is fine. Russ is good. It was all Nathaniel Hackett's fault. And Aaron Rodgers clapped back at him and said, you petty
bitch.
Keep my quarterback's name out your monkey frying mouth, nigga. See you week 5. That's what Aaron
definitely called him a nigga too.
And called him a nigga. So it's up week 5
on national TV.
National TV.
He did it on McAfee show.
Man, they was live streaming in front of a KKK rally.
Oh man,
I'm just saying, bro. Look, this is the beef we need going into the season. We need this type of beef.
We need this beef in a division, though. That's
that should not happen in the division.
Hey, pull that comment back up, Melly. Pull that comment right, yeah.
Pin this joint.
That is fair though, because I don't trust that nigga.
You said I trust Zach with a 4th and 18.
I agree with that nigga.
Okay,
I agree.
Yeah. Okay.
I agree with him.
Yeah.
Okay.
He could definitely throw that bitch. I ain't never argue that.
Definitely can.
No,
but no, though, like as we expand on Nathaniel Hackett, I think we touched on this like way at the beginning. If honestly is as much as people blame Nathaniel Hackett, I definitely think it was Russ' fault too.
No, it was Melvin Gordon's fault.
It would definitely be Melvin Gordon's fault.
Hackett had to share it, but we put more on Hackett though.
And we definitely put some shit on Melvin Gordon ass too. We leave.
Hey, y'all gonna have to call him something else, bro, because he got my name and shit.
Fumbling ass Melvin.
Fumbling ass Melvin.
Fumbling ass Melvin. Fumbling ass Melvin. That's why his ass
still find his way on the team.
Where he playing at now? I forgot.
Baltimore.
Baltimore.
We just talked about it
last year.
Did he get a ring like chilling on the Chiefs last year?
Yeah, he got a ring.
And he got a fumble forward.
So the real question is, can Sean Payton actually fix this Broncos team? And what does fixing them look like? Is that 10, 12 wins? What does that look like? That's the real question.
That looks like a wild card playoff spot.
Wild card in the AFC. They're gonna have to bang for that.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's
10 to 12 wins. 10 to 12 wins sounds like something that he can do. Yes, because in that division, you really just have Herbert. You got Mahomes, obviously. So Mahomes at the top. So you're really playing for two. But we've seen what he's done with established QBs like a Drew Brees. Obviously, that's his only other QB that he's used besides like Taysom Hill and shit like that.
Nobody else.
Because he was gone after Brees was gone type shit. So he really stayed. So it's like, I believe that he can really come in here and change up the shit and make it he can really make some things shake. Hopefully he can. But at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter because they playing for two. So 12 wins.
Nah, I ain't getting 12.
And like I can see them maybe squeezing out 10, getting to 12 is a stretch. But at the end of the day, like Herbert, like it's his honestly, he on the rise, and I don't see him getting past Herbert twice in the season.
Let me add one more thing to this real quick, Melly. One more thing, Tim Patrick, they starting Z receiver towards Achilles, so he's out for the season.
And didn't KJ Hamler like having like heart
issues? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's from getting that pokey. Now I'm just playing. I ain't about to get political here.
Yeah, you know they might flag us.
Right.
Yeah.
They listening.
Don't say the C word.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. I think he a hater, bro. Like you ain't have to bring that man name up for no reason. You're not on TV no more. You're not trying to pull ratings. You're trying to run a ball club. So focus on your guys. You in a totally different division, bro. Like,
but you know what you got to do.
Ain't got nothing to do with you, bro.
Yeah.
You know what you got to do though.
Yep.
You got to deflect because everybody gonna be talking about how Russ Wilson was ass last year, and you got to deflect that shit. I do it too.
Yeah, he's protecting Russ, but
fuck Melvin.
Nate Hackett had to take the strays just to protect Russ and give Russ his confidence back, right?
Yeah, bro, but it took a minute for anybody to really blame Russ, bro, because at first it was going on Hackett in the beginning, bro. They was saying like,
nigga, did you hop on Twitter at all last year?
That shit was week one.
Bro, look, he was asked, bro. But y'all remember the narrative that first came out? Why didn't he manage the clock right? Why did he have to hire somebody to manage to
I remember
one that we pushed like that. And that group chat was fuck Russ.
We can see it with our own two eyes. A blind man could have saw that nigga was missing niggas all day long, but like that. What the headlines? You heard what I said. The headlines was Nathaniel Hackett can't, manage a team, and maybe he can't manage a team. Maybe he better off as an assistant. Playing with the X's and O's. You feel me? Maybe that's just him. Some people ain't meant to be no head coach. So. Yeah. He could have said that and kept it respectful. He had to say, "Oh, he was ass." Feel me?
Yeah, he went over the top for sure. He definitely took a shot, an unnecessary shot.
He did.
Yeah, Mahomes definitely should be his focus because you know what I'm saying. He done had a stake in the Mile High City. I mean, they got close to beating him last year.
5 years, niggas been in the AFC Championship.
You know what I'm saying he should have built the crib. Should have built the crib out there.
I'm sure he has one.
Right on John Elway lawn.
He ran John Elway out of town.
Yeah, man. Trying to hear that shit from Sean Payton, dog. You sitting on Fox last year. Oh yes, X. Man, Elon Musk pissed me off,
bro. That got me. I'm shitty as fuck.
This shit explicit. Bro. I was like, who loaded some?
I was hurt when I didn't see that bird today.
That's it. Got me, bro. I was holding out as long as possible. I took my phone out my hand for 30 minutes, bro. Come back, my shit X'd
out.
Hold up, what the fuck?
I'm like, who freak ass installed some? Right. You know what I mean on my shit.
The Black
got the
X,
right app.
nigga.
got the right app.
Right next to the Bible app. How dare niggas?
That's
How
your
dare
next
he?
video fucking with me.
How dare him? Hey, y'all got some narratives to push? Y'all got anything?
We got a
from
good
social
question
media
from
feed?
Chris. We got a good question from Chris in the comments.
Ooh. Here's the thing, though.
Let me.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna go 500. I don't think they're gonna go under 500.
But the question is,
So answer the question though.
Answer the question though.
If they do,
If they do, no.
I think that
absolutely not.
Yeah,
Absolutely not.
Yeah, no. I think that Robert Kraft, Bill Belichick relationship is one of those ones where you're just gonna see both of them go out at the same time. Like when Bill Belichick getting fired, that means Robert Kraft is selling the team at the same time.
Nah, that nigga gonna die.
Yeah, that too. Or that too.
Hey, you see how Cuz acting a couple years ago with
nigga.
peel over all up in some butt. You see, he was in them sex rings. Robert Kraft's a freak boss.
He a real freak boss.
Robert Kraft, a real ex-investor.
They said he's down there in them Asian establishments, nigga.
Yeah, like my man Matt tell you, he was down at West Palm Beach getting them happy endings.
In y'all hood, Matt. What the other your trap, JB? How you let him do that, JB?
You down there sprinkling goldfish on the hose.
He wasn't even in the burbs though. That nigga went to the hood of the city, bro. That nigga went to the heart of the city and got off with $1 billion in his pocket. That's wild. What we got next, man?
We got a couple of shits on here, man. I'm trying to find that bitch.
Oh, you said any crazy narratives I got? Yeah.
Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah, Kenny Pickett is going to play his way out of the league.
Who?
Kyler Murray is going to be the
Pickett.
new face of the Pittsburgh Steelers, and George Pickens probably will be paralyzed by his third year because of the
nigga. That's fucked up.
You talking wild, nigga.
I'm not talking
crazy.
Wild.
That is crazy.
Kyler is not tough enough to be the face of the Steelers. Even if he is the Steelers quarterback, he will not be the face of the Steelers.
You a wild nigga because you ain't even hear the him saying that they gonna be paralyzed. You went straight to Kyler Murray.
Yeah, because
I tuned out as soon as I heard him say Kyler.
Yeah, because Kenny Pickett throw nothing but hospital balls. Have y'all been watching this training camp of the Steelers, bro? He's been throwing the absolute worst balls, and George Pickens is making him look like an elite QB off these dog ass one hand Odell type catches, bro. No,
but that's what you need, bro.
That one hand catch was not a bad ball. That was not a bad ball. But that one hand catch was not a bad ball. I'll stand on Kenny's side for that one.
It wasn't a bad ball.
No, it was actually an excellent ball. But I'm not about to sit here and judge these camp clips, man. Like, I mean, bro, it's camp. But that was a beautiful back shoulder fade that he threw to Pickens. That he came down. Pickens undercut the DB, came inside, and then reached back for the one hand that was not even that far away from his body. It was a perfectly placed back shoulder.
Do you know his wingspan? Is that why you saying that?
Here niggas go.
No, I'm just saying it off the ball.
Okay, all right then, nigga. You don't.
Pickens also said he gonna be the best. He think he's the best receiver in the world.
Nigga.
All right, let me get the.
It was away from where the DB
I ain't
can be.
gonna lie, bro.
Ain't no analytics to it.
Yeah, it is. Let me
All
get
you
the
need
shit
is
that
eyes
they put
to
on the
see it,
TV with the shit with the ruler.
The Amazon.
Yeah,
the little Amazon.
I'm gonna tell you this, bro.
That's not even
a good QB.
I'm gonna tell you this, bro. We done already talked about this. Tomlin has not had a losing season, and I don't give a fuck who at quarterback. It could be my grandma. He not losing. he not doing it.
He bringing Granny up to speed, nigga.
Up to speed, bro. Canadian whiskey's Canadian Mrs. Finest.
Yeah, Granny ain't seeking no comfort. She finna be out there slinging.
I promise you, bro. Kenny Pickett is solid.
428 sluggo.
I hate Kenny Pickett with everything. I hate Kenny Pickett with everything in me, bro.
Is definitely in that Baker category.
But I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this shit right now. He's a bridge quarterback. Whoever they gonna get next year.
That ain't no bridge.
He a bridge quarterback. He a bridge quarterback. And the reason I believe he a bridge quarterback is because I feel like he mirrored Big Ben at a point because they was like, he risky, he this, he that. I said at a point. Before you get to tweaking out, at a point, because he was risky, he was this, he was that. But as we see him progress over time, he is not that. He a bridge quarterback, and that's what happens when you got a bridge quarterback. So a couple years down the line, they're gonna grab whoever in the draft, and he's gonna be on his way out. He's gonna be the next Mitch Trubisky.
I think you've been off the Canadian.
Give me Landry Jones before you give me Kenny Pickett.
Check it out though. How we even get on Kenny Pickett? Can we talk about Jonathan Taylor?
No, can we talk about the kid from Clemson? Let's talk about him. Yeah, the kid with the OnlyFans page.
They should have beat his ass. Y'all know he on Ole Miss now.
Oh, for real?
He got picked up by another team.
Yeah, Lane Kiffin, Scoop Dog.
Of course, it's Lane.
Of course, Lane did.
Of course, Lane did, bro.
I'm surprised he not Davenport. Shit,
yeah, so
right.
if y'all ain't know, former Clemson player who is now an Ole Miss player.
I'm gonna read y'all the direct quote.
Sneaking flicks.
TJ Dudley sold pictures via OnlyFans of unsuspecting teammates in the Clemson locker room. It didn't go well with the team when they found out he was then dismissed from the team. The question is,
bro.
Didn't go well. Mean that
whooped
nigga
whooped his ass. The question is, what kind of pictures this nigga selling? Because if he was on that freaky, it's some shit that I promise you, they got to really dive deep into that because he was on some freak shit.
No, they don't. They don't need to dive deep into
bro.
that.
They got to.
Was he on the Wisconsin women's volleyball team? Was he on them vibes?
We don't know.
How did he garner this audience? I got so many questions.
How did he get these pictures and nobody's seen it? That's what I'm saying. Because
everybody had their phone down in the locker room. We was in the college locker room, bro.
How did he advertise? How did he advertise?
He a top 10 freak because who buying this stuff?
Yeah, the advertisement, Melly. You thinking about something there, right?
I'm thinking.
How did you build up a following for that? Right?
How did you know you had this audience? How did you build this clientele on?
How did you get this freaky?
That nigga built it off himself, and then started branching out.
And you know what's crazy?
Booty
he
hole
wear
Brown.
number 26. He did wear number 26. We know.
No. Hey, don't say it. Do not say it. Don't say it. No. Don't nobody know what you talk about, bro. Except us. That's an inside joke.
It is inside.
It's inside, all right.
Pause to the 11th degree.
It's very much inside.
Oh,
very
my
much
God.
inside.
Oh boy.
That's why I be needing all y'all niggas on this podcast.
I'm just saying that shit's wild. He a freak boss. He needs to be dismissed from the SEC. He need to go to Davenport
dismissed from the
University.
NCAA.
No, he don't. I don't want him in the same state.
He need to go to Fleece Johnson University.
FJU.
For real.
I think he already took a course.
He's the new incoming freshman at FJU.
Starting corner, nigga.
He need to be this close with the head coach because I don't like him. Because at the end of the day, bro, he not gonna be around me. He not gonna be around me with his phone out.
Yeah, bro.
Fuck all that. He got to use his own locker room.
He got to change in the shed.
The thing is, bro, he ain't have no pics of no females. It's his teammates. He's soliciting his teammates, bro. That's wild. That's
bro,
crazy.
He probably was like this. He was probably putting up like the little roster flick, like, hey, y'all want to see Cuz naked? And then going and then trying to sneak a pic of Cuz naked and shit because he got the votes. That's what I'm thinking.
I'm mad that makes sense.
I'm mad it makes great sense. You know what's funny though?
I'm mad that
that's how girls like find guys on the football team. Yeah. We was at the Woods or was it Mojo's one night? Yeah. And this girl's like, oh yeah, I've seen you before. I'm like, wait, what? She's like, yeah, I just pull up the roster and scroll.
They one of these,
and we look for the cute guys, and we follow them on Instagram or whatever. You know what I mean? So it's like that's probably how bro like set this up, bro. Like just like he said, CeeLo, like, hey, let me see who garnered the most attention.
How about
y'all boys get a cut before that media day pick?
How about we just ask him for the link and see what it is?
No, I'm cool on that.
Nope.
Nigga, Prime was
nope.
30 days ago. Boy, you had your time.
Nope.
Don't get me started on here.
Nope.
Drop a flag in the chat, the rainbow one.
No, nobody.
No,
you could drop the checker flag in the chat. You can drop any flag.
All right, man. We're gonna go back to Jonathan Taylor, man. Quick detour. No, he's back to original business.
Necessary detour,
man.
Did y'all see his tweets?
No.
The
y'all seen his tweets?
He wasn't hurt. The one he said like he
wasn't hurt.
He said he had no back pain. He said he wouldn't have no pain.
Did you see the video of him at practice not practicing? He looked like his back was hurting. He looked like his back was hurting. Like he couldn't walk. Now I don't know if that's
I see that.
I don't know if that's how you walk, but it looked like he was actually hurt behind that shit. So he probably don't think he as hurt as they think he is, but at the end of the day, it's a business.
bro.
And
That's
it
how
makes sense.
That's how we all walk during camp, nigga.
Facts.
I ain't gonna lie. I had a back injury.
And go practice the next day at 6 a.m.
What I believe
that
happened,
shit make
bro.
you walk kind of crazy. I go.
What I believe happened is, nigga, he was on that damn Zoom call talking spicy with all them running backs, and they heard him talking spicy because they was like, "Oh, you think you next up for a contract, huh? All right, bitch.
Blackball.
Blackball.
Watch this, nigga.
You going to the XFL, buddy?
Y'all heard how it went down though. Ursay pulled up in the bus though, in the freak bus.
That's what I heard.
The big luxury bus pulled up. Hey Taylor, come on, come take a seat. They sat in the bus for an hour, and apparently Jonathan Taylor came out the bus and asked for a trade again. Again,
this racist white man.
That nigga probably had the bottoms of Indianapolis on that bus. Trying to persuade Jonathan Taylor.
The who?
The bottoms.
Yeah, the finest.
The Naptown centerfold hoe.
Naptown's finest. Yeah, them bitches dirty.
Hey, Melly, we do got some dropping news though.
Yeah, it was good.
You wanna cover this real quick? Iowa State quarterback Hunter Deckers accused of gambling on high school sports events, including a football game. Oh, I thought he was betting on their own games.
I thought it was
betting on
high school games.
Wait, no. Hold on. Yeah, it says on school sports, not on high school. It was on their own team football games. He was betting on his own team, bro. Not high school. My bad. I misread
that. It was college.
He's betting on Iowa State games.
Why not?
Why not?
But that's what everybody's doing.
You can
now.
lose your future.
What the thing though?
I don't
like,
get it.
What not going to
Is there any rules with? Obviously, there are sports betting rules, but how would it be if FanDuel gave him like NIL deal? Would that still be against?
I don't think that's legal. I don't think betting sites or casinos can sponsor players at all.
Well, Barstool does.
Exactly.
Barstool probably does it under their sports banner, but not under their sports book banner.
Not the sports book.
Because Barstool, like their sports
they got the Barstool
like,
sports.
Look. Okay, I'm gonna read the article. Iowa State quarterback Hunter Decker has been accused of gambling on Cyclone Sports, including the football game, and was charged Tuesday with tampering with records related to an Iowa Criminal Division investigation in the sports gamble. The criminal complaint said Deckers placed 366 online bets worth more than more than $2,800 according to documents. Those bets included 26 Iowa State athletic events in the 2021 football game against Oklahoma State, which he was the backup, and he did not play that game.
Okay. Yeah, he knew they was getting faded though. He took Oklahoma State money line.
He definitely took their money line.
The money line and spread.
He knew all
by every increment. By -5, -10, -50.
Man, scheme was ass this week.
The 22-year-old
under
Deckers started all 12 of Iowa State's game last season. He could face a loss of eligibility. So he was a starting quarterback this past year, still betting on games.
Yeah,
he knew what was up.
Tapped in. He was tapped in before kickoff.
Check their record, bro. Check their record right now.
No, they weren't. I'm pretty sure they weren't good last year.
They weren't good at all.
Yeah, they had a randomly very bad year for them.
Yeah,
let me see.
He was on bullshit, especially if you're the starting quarterback. I see if it was like a backup or somebody, bro. But you was the starter. That shit is unheard of. Especially when you can get some NIL money or something. You the starter, bro. You can get something. You can get some little local joint around Iowa, throw you some cheese. Like that shit.
Them niggas went 1-8, dog. In the conference.
1-8. Yeah. Hey, what game did they win? Who they beat? Colorado.
Probably, bro. Probably.
Oh my god.
Who did they
21.
beat?
That's the wrong year.
They definitely beat Colorado.
Yeah, it's hard to find, bro.
They done probably up the whole schedule off that bitch. No. I want to see all that shit.
He a goofy, bro. That ain't no amount of money you gambling with more than your scholarship or something you can't make from NIL from something.
Right.
Bro. They beat Iowa though.
He the goofy of the day.
Yeah, Iowa scored like 3 points, bro.
OnlyFans man.
No, they beat West Virginia in conference play.
Oh, who's that? JT Daniels?
Yeah, they beat West Virginia in conference play.
Makes sense.
JT.
Him and JT probably both betting on the game.
You know what's crazy? He probably bet on the spread because a lot of these games close as hell.
14-20,
10-14, 21-24, 9-10, 11-14, 24-31.
That boy took bet on yourself too serious, bro.
Yeah, he was betting on them to
bet on
cover.
yourself literal.
Okay.
Look, he was in the locker room like, I bet y'all lost, but I won. 366 bets. He hedging that bitch soon as halftime hit. Why you on your phone, Deckers? What's going on?
That nigga Hunter happy as hell every halftime, every end of the game.
I gotta go to the bathroom, coach.
Threw 3 picks and shit. 2 fumbles.
Bookie in the stands. I wonder who told on him. Who
probably the book itself, bro.
The book
itself probably told on him. You know how that go, bro. Like, you know how much information you got to put in to become a better, right? And then you put 1 + 1, bro. If an AD or somebody wanted to get to the bottom of it, they could easily.
Yeah, and really, bro, the IRS know everything, bro.
Is there like any rules against? Is it just D1 or is it all divisions?
It's all divisions.
No gambling, bro. We can't even gamble in the dorm rooms at DU. We're not supposed to. Oh, nothing.
But check it out, bro.
The Madden runs, nothing.
No, know that.
It's illegal.
Can't do no gambling, cuz.
Damn.
But if you put anything in his bank account, though, the bank give your information to the IRS. They report it
to a Cash App card instantly.
They report it. The IRS know about that too.
They probably do.
The money got to go somewhere. They know where that money at. Biggest collection.
You can tell he ain't getting no hoes, though. You can tell he ain't getting no hoes. This is a dude that don't get no hoes. And the reason why you don't get no type of hoes, because if you had bitches, bitches would have had your account bussing for you. You free bets. You take 10%,
risk-free bets, all types of stuff.
I don't even think he needed that. All you needed was a homie.
Yeah, but he not thinking like that, bro.
He not thinking like that because he don't get no bitches. Like because if you get bitches, we don't have this problem.
All right, bro.
Ask Ime Udoka. We know.
he got poor management skills. As you can see.
I asking
Ime.
You know what happened? You know what he did? He was fucking with the money. He got caught cheating with somebody in a tough organization. He was trying to be the king.
Yeah.
We're not coming back to Ime.
I hear you.
Hey, y'all got
this be a long fall. You know why we here? Everything that happened in 2023 and beyond is because of Nia Long, and I'm standing by that.
All roads lead back to Nia for real.
Every time.
Can't even make that up.
And the only way that she could change my mind is if she personally called me.
All right, I think it's.
What's up, Belly?
Yeah, bro.
What's up, Belly?
I just wanted to see if y'all had anything else before he went on another tangent about nothing.
Jonathan Taylor, we'll take him for
who's we?
Mike G in a 6th rounder in Dallas. We'll take him. We'll pay him too.
Yeah, we know y'all like to pay him.
Ain't nobody finna ship. No, nobody want him no more. Mike G. No, nobody want Mike G. Fuck that.
Hey, them niggas apparently don't want Jonathan Taylor. Let him get
he
an
don't want
asset out
them.
of it.
No, he don't want them. That's what it is. He don't want. Them.
They're not paying him, bro. He trying to get an extension. They ain't giving it to him,
bro.
All right, bro.
What's gonna happen is look.
Check it out,
Jonathan Taylor. He need to go to. I feel like Jonathan Taylor would be good. Where would he?
Pittsburgh, New England,
Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Oh, that'd be good.
Buffalo ain't gonna use him right. I don't trust Buffalo.
They not. That's what I'm saying. They're gonna use him right
for real.
Because he the kind of back. He a workhorse back too. You know what I mean? Like he expect carries the game, so you got to go to them kind of teams.
It's not go to Tennessee.
And they ain't get no type of burn like that unless Derrick Henry.
After Derrick,
I mean, Derrick Henry is only down from here for running backs.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, he might as well stay his ass in Indy because he's not gonna get them touches he was getting anywhere else unless he can't. She can't even go to Detroit to do that shit.
He can go to Denver.
He can go to Chicago. Who's Chicago?
Shit, me.
There you go. He'll get some touches in that bitch.
Him and Justin Fields can run a Wildcat.
Man, turn that bitch upside down
tosses last year.
Come on. Yeah, turn that bitch up.
We an hour and 30, almost an hour and 30 in this joint. If you got this far, like the stream. And without further ado,
well, we got to leave.
We got to leave, bro. Man,
no, we don't.
Khalil Herbert and Donta Foreman.
Deontay Foreman? Why you call him Donta?
It's Dante, right? Donta Foreman.
Dante. It's.
Hey man, we getting up out of here.
Appreciate y'all.
It's been a 111 show.
No, don't
I'm sweating. I'm sweating, bro. I'm getting us out of here. I'm muting you, cuz. And I'm removing you for the stream because you be trying to talk too much, but I'm trying to get us out of here. This has been a 111 Show, episode 20, man. I'm going to see y'all when I see y'all. We out.
Peace. Been a pleasure, as always. Thank you.